How are you today? I'm Jim, the Grumpy Contractor. I'm up at my first properties in Calaveras County. In 2024, in the summer, I decided to take a little bit of weekends off. I usually don't do that. I work straight through and then I take a trip. I found that works really well for me. But the 2024, I decided to do that, and I set up a campsite for the entire summer. So I'd go up there on weekends, do a little bit of work, do some scuba diving up in the lake, and do some off-roading and some jet skiing. And as I was doing that, I was going, hey, this would be kind of cool. Start a glamping type area and take some time off more often and have some time freedom. So I started doing the research, which led me to all of the avenues I'm working on now with ORAT, RPM, and all the other people that I've met throughout this journey. And that was in June of 2024. Come to March of 2025, I decided to go ahead and jump in, and I found this property up in Calaveras County that had 2 homes on it. So I decided to jump in because I like to do that head first. Got them at a price that I thought was okay. I did offer $30,000 less, and they did not accept that. So I decided to go for it. And it did, if I would have gotten that price, it would have been really good, but I didn't. So learned a lot of lessons along the way. I'm going to do a quick video of everything I have here to show what we started with. And then I'm going to do some other videos that kind of really detail in what I did throughout the whole time. Some before, some after, some durings, so on and so forth. But those will be the final shots. So this area here is actually going to be my area. From that tree over, you can see my trucks, my trailers. I'm going to be building a couple sheds so I can have some tool storage, material storage, and then trailer storage. I'm going to have it all neat and tidied up, put a fence line there so I can cover up everything. But that's going to make this property cash flow even better because it's going to be about $600 in savings to my business. And then over here, I put these delineators to be able to cordon off my area from the tenant's area. So this is the first house, and this is pretty much completed. We have some final touch-up stuff. But this is the exterior. I'm going to walk around the whole exterior first so I can show it. You might hear some rockling of rocks and stuff. But on the outside, we did a whole bunch of dry rot repair, repainted a bunch of new windows on the bedrooms because they didn't meet egress. Eventually, I'm going to be putting artificial turf in these sand areas, so just for ease of maintenance. And we rocked the whole area, redid the drive all the way out just so we can get a lot more maintenance free. As you can see, there's a lot of trees. It's one thing I'm really glad we did by staying up here the whole time, because myself and my crews, we stayed in trailers, and I have 2 bedrooms set up for employees and a temporary kitchen. So we all stayed up here as we worked. All new fencing all the way throughout, and I got all this fencing from a auction yard. It saved about 75%, and just kind of did some creative thinking, used that 2x12 on the bottom and 5-foot boards on the top, because that saved a ton of money. I did put in metal posts because I wanted that to last 10-15 years. This backside, really wanted it to be able to stay open and feel open and see the trees and the whole surroundings. So I found this little wire, and then same thing, put the metal posts and made everything work. As you can see, we put mini splits in. It's a ducted mini split, so there's ducting throughout the house. But put lighting all the way around, rain chains, some downspouts where we needed them, and I did do drainage. So I wanted to get around away from the property. We also did rock all the way around the perimeter for a fire break. And then this whole area here, we actually did the entire back. We had that all excavated with a bobcat because I wanted that fire break. Wasn't planning on having the owners of those properties come up and do it. It's just too hard. I'd rather just do it myself. Just walking back around the front. We were talking about those leaves in these trees. Well, decided to make access all the way around the house because during the wintertime, I took 3 trailer loads of leaves out between November and December. So we're walking in. I put RV/EV power at both units, 50 amp circuits. So coming in the inside here, this is all fully renovated. The only thing we did not take down was this ceiling right here. Everything else was down to stud. You'll see in future videos, we had to do a whole bunch of extra stuff for Title 24 in California. This particular bench I just threw in because I had it. This kitchen, just decided to go, these are cabinets that I normally use for different smaller projects. Going through into the master bedroom, we relocated the closet from the other side to give more room to the bathrooms because these bathrooms were really small. But they're decent sized rooms. So this is the master bathroom. They are small bathrooms. It's not a big house, only 1,100 square feet. But it's got decent room. Shower system I already had in stock. It was left over from a job that wasn't done from a supplier I have. And going into the hall bathroom, same thing, the vanities, the med cabs and everything, and the surrounds here were all recycled from projects that were not done for other people. Same thing with the vanity. These, all the accessories were used from little accessory boards that were no longer being used. Like I said, we did do a ducted mini split. So each of the bedrooms has a duct, the living room, the kitchen. An all new fire sprinkler. I did put a sub panel in this one, probably didn't need to. Oh, there's the second bedroom. This is a king size bed. Kind of hard to see. Normally people wouldn't put that in there. I just bought them for the guys to sleep in. But small room, but it actually fits a king size bed. There's the third bedroom. Same thing, smaller room. We did have a king size bed in this one too. Normally people put a twin or a double. Got the laundry room. A little bit of room for another refrigerator if they want it. And this is the water heater closet. We have to put in heat pump water heaters in California to meet Title 24. I couldn't get it to pass my permitting without this water heater. So this is the first unit. We'll be having the second unit coming up in another video. Thank you for watching the first introduction. Please like and subscribe. Have a nice day.